up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shaman King the Superstars chapters 33 through 44. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Shaman Kitty, who's preparing for battle at the moment, and this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, I hope this isn't my last live reaction for Shaman King the Superstar, because, damn it, it is really not looking good for me and the kitty right now. No, it's not. My poor kitties. So cute. But anyway, it's been a long-ass time since I covered Shaman King the Superstar, and yes, the series is still on indefinite hiatus, but at least we can finally catch up with it. But the last time I covered this, we saw Tamao go up against Shiva, and hell, get Shiva's respect, and get him on our side to boot. But now the group is in Kyoto, so let's get to chapter 33 first, see what's in store for us today. Well, anyway, I'm excited to eat at the hotel. Huh? Huh? Oh. Crap, nobody ever say anything about a hotel. Damn it. And this chapter is titled, This Might Be Our Last School Trip. God, I've missed this art so much. Huh? You didn't make a hotel reservation? Why would I know, dumbass? Look, lots happened over here, and the boss is worn out and sleeping. Try again tomorrow. You idiot, there's no way I can wake her up, and no one else wants to either. Huh? I'll give you all the gory details later, so don't worry about what's going on over here. Anyhow, you guys should just do what you need to do. The money? We'll figure that out later, okay? Right, well, I'm busy, so, yeah, poor Tamao is just done. Are you kidding me? We had to leave in a hurry. It's all our fault. Bunch of guys making such a fuss. Hannah, dude, aren't you the one who always says something will work out? Wait, what's with that outfit, Gacko? To get pumped up, can't have the local punks looking down on me. Unfortunately, Lady Resorts, the R&M Hotel, Kyoto won't be open until next spring. They're building one? Sorry for the poor timing, but I must hurry to see my father. Yohane, could you call the police station once you've sorted out a reservation? Oh, sure. Okay, give my best to father. Damn, can't find a room anywhere. This one's no good either. This one's no good either. Every place is booked solid. Though I guess I can't blame places for turning away people who randomly show up without a reservation. But even the guest houses are full. There must be lots of foreign tourists. Seriously, Kyoto really is too popular. Guess we've got no choice but to go to Yohane's house, which Tamao Mom half wrecked. Really? It's really far away, but if you don't mind, Hanaka, then I'm totally fine. No freaking way! We came all the way to Kyoto, so I'm not staying in some beat-to-hell old shack. Why can't we just stay in a nice place for once? Hey, this isn't like you, Illumi. Are you serious? I prepared a ton of ingredients for tonight and came to pick up my guests, and you're saying they canceled? We were all rented out tonight with 5 people. Those 5 people. 1, 2, 3... well, now, what have we here? Do you all need a place to stay tonight? Well, that was lucky. What a relief. I had 5 spots I needed to fill, so y'all came along at the perfect time. We've got one more joining us later. Sure. 5 people, 6 people. It's basically the same. Oh, huh? Sorry I didn't mention this sooner. I'm Nakizumi of Chizubu Pilgrim's Lodging House. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Pilgrim's Lodging. It's a lodging house run by a temple that offers training in sutra reading. I've stayed at one with my sister before. They're shabby places, but they're cheap. Training at a temple? Count me out, you jerk, and keep your eyes on the road while you're driving, man. Well, not much training goes on these days. It's mainly for monks to put on airs. Too bad they got no hair. That was stupid. That was actually a little... Oh! My my poor sweet Talman. My poor baby, he wanted to learn. We're getting really deep in the mountains and we're still not there yet? Oh dear, are you getting worried? Well, I'm sure you're excited to see what sort of place it is. Just have a bit more patience, okay? Hey, Hannah-kun, is it really okay that we went with this guy? I said keep your eyes on the road. You trying to read sutras in prison? What choice do we have? There's nowhere else to stay. There's no need to worry. We're scarier than he is. And I have this. Ooh. He has look at that Bass Black Lady credit card. Damn! My boy Men is equipped and ready to go. Yeah, that's my man. Or not my man, that's my boy. He's best boy, I swear. Lady, do you mean that? Nothing, never mind, Nakazumi-san. I think I'm going to barf. Oh, so that's what that face meant. Hurry up, Nakazumi-san! No way. I can't, no, what is this? I can't believe it. Are you sure we could really stay in such a shiny, beautiful place? You betcha. Pilgrims' lodgings are pretty luxurious these days, but I'll give you all a discount, so don't worry. Welcome to Shoujo Temple's, Chuzubo. Damn, that place is beautiful. I'd like to stay there. Holy crap, this place is kind of different from back home. Not just kind of. He said he'll give us a discount, but won't it still be pricey? Well, we've got Men's Bass cards, so it should be fine. Oh, that's right, Nakazumi-san. I need to contact my sister, so could I use the inn's phone? Whoops, I forgot you said another person would join you later. Sorry, it totally slipped my mind. The big selling point of our lodgings is that it's removed from the material world. Basically, there's no phone or cell service here. Are you serious? What the heck, Nakazumi-san? A place like this exists in this day and age? Yes, it does. It does in the U.S. too. Even my place has a phone for real. Don't sweat it. I'll go pick up his sister later. The rest of you can go lounge in the bath. I can't help but worry. I mean, it's such a nice place, but he's the only one here. And don't you think it's weird how even though we're kids, he brought us here without asking us anything? The timing just seems too good to be true, and I feel like his eyes looked a bit dead. Can we really trust that man? Beats me, but who cares? Lumi seems to like it here. Oh yeah, Yohani, is your arm okay? My arm? Oh, this? My arm just healed recently, but I've been weak ever since I was born. It always feels like it will break easily without proper support. It's pretty scary. But, we still hardly know anything about each other. Oh, dude. He's not kidding. He is frail as fuck. Yohane, how the hell are you still alive? For real. But, we still hardly know anything about each other. You're right. You're right. Things have been so crazy lately, and you were actually dead for a while, Hannah-kun. Sheesh. Things used to be so boring before, but now that the Field of Mazes is starting, I bet it's going to get busy again. This really is like a school trip. It totally is. Hey, Hannah-kun. Gakko said he'd bring Men with him down to the bath, but where is that jerk? Hey, go see what he's up to, Amidama. Oh. I forgot he'd been captured by the enemy. Well, knowing him, there's nothing to worry about, but Sakurai went and passed on too. Then I'll try asking Daikao. Huh? Sup, Yohane? Daikyo isn't anywhere. Or I can't see him? What the fuck? So that jamming device is working on spirits too. Huh? What are you talking about? You're a shaman. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Haven't you noticed? This is a temple, but we haven't seen a single spirit. Ooh, that is true, huh? You're right. There's nobody in the graveyard. Oh my god. The marker is Takayama family grave. There's some graves there, but there's no spirits. And chapter 34 is titled Back to Zero. This is real bad, Hannah. Our spirit allies disappeared. What about you guys? Huh? When did you get down here, Gakko? What's with the hair? It's my pump-up. It's my pump-up perm. Now put some clothes on and come with us. We don't know the cause just yet. The spirits vanished or we can't use our mana anymore. Maybe even both of those. In any case, this is a big deal. Wait a minute. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. That's never happened to us before, right? Maybe it's a demon gate. Demon gate? It's a barrier. It's a barrier. Ever since long ago, there have been demon gates stationed at strategic points to keep demons from entering Kyoto. It's possible that even the demon gate built by the great Amioji How Asakura is still functioning. Depending on its location, it could be enough to nullify our powers. Oh, God, the irony. Nah, guess I better go complain to Uncle Cat. How can you do that without mana? I can't use my cloud either. If this is an enemy attack, then we're basically screwed. An enemy? What's certain is that our powers are gone. It's also possible something happened to our spirits. Sorry, everyone. I got too carried away and lost sight of our circumstances. Hey, come on, don't be so serious, Salumi. We still don't know for sure if it's an enemy doing this, so don't go that far. Yeah, right. You can't always be in top form. But if this really is somebody's doing. Oh no, I need to hurry and contact my sister. If I run down the mountain, I'm sure I'll find a signal somewhere. Don't underestimate a mountain. Menkun! This was unexpected, but we have no weapons. If this is an enemy trap, then walking out at night will only heighten our risk. Our first priority is to ascertain our situation. That's my boy. He's always calm. You're pretty calm despite Basson not being here. He's definitely led a different life than me. Yeah. Just like his daddy, huh? Men is totally like his daddy. But my sister... Ah, good grief. Sorry it's gotten so late. Luka-san, was it? I ran into her, but she said she had to have an important talk with her father today. Oh, but she was a real beauty, though. Anyway, I'm back, and I picked up some ice cream, so forgive me, okay? Yakumanaki-zumi. What's wrong? You all look so glum. Nope, nothing's wrong. Oh, that's right. Luka-san told me about your guardian, so I gave him a call. Fumbari Hot Springs? That's something else. They're something of a business rival of ours. This means I gotta step it. That means I gotta step it up for dinner, so I don't embarrass myself. Well, you must be hungry, right? I'll go whip something up. Just wait here and get stoked for my legendary Buddhist cuisine. Yakuma Nakizumi. Is he an enemy or an ally? Or just a kind-hearted guy? Or maybe even clueless. Illumi. Hiya, thanks for coming, everyone. We've gathered here today because the final piece for the upcoming Field of Mazes is now within our grasp. Ooh, what? Tonight's ceremony will finally restore that. Allow me to introduce him. A top-ranking member of Dermoine, there we go. Dermoine Sadi Saigon, and her partner, who also happens to be the final piece, Danichi-kun. What? God, this art is beautiful. And Danichi from the back is looking hot, let's be real. And also, these outfits, man. Dude, I keep forgetting how gorgeous this manga is. All right, so we're at chapter 35. We've gathered here today because the final piece for the upcoming Field of Mazes is now within our grasp. Okay, so we're with Team YVS now, obviously. But yeah, and God, I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot how freaking hot Yosuke is. Oh my God, he is goddamn fine. All right, we've gathered here today. Tonight's ceremony will finally restore that. Oh, fucking A, I screwed this up. We've gathered here today because the final piece for the upcoming Flower of Maze is now within our grasp. Tonight's ceremony will finally restore that. Allow me to introduce them. Ooh, a top-ranking member of Des Moines Sadi Saigon. And her partner, who also happens to be the final piece, Danichi-kun. Dude, I forgot how cute Danichi is, and he looks so much like Aladdin in Magi, right? Hold on, no. Okay, yeah, that's right. Dude, it may have been a long time since I covered Magi, but yeah, at least I remember Aladdin's name. But yeah, he's giving like some like Aladdin tease. I feel like he's really giving Magi realness, for real. All right, so we're at chapter 35, which is titled Light. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh God, I love this manga. This is my first meeting with the Dong family's 4 holy beasts, Juche, Dong Dihan. Dude! Shenwu, Dong Keihan. Let's see. Shinron Shahan. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah. Dude, she's gorgeous. Paifu Dong Yanhan and Dagra Lord M. I love how this is just so random. Like, you have all these different titles, and then for Dagra, it's Lord Philip M. Wyden. You don't have the Lord or Mistress stuff there? Nah. Or sorry, Lord or Lady. There we go. The Dragon King, Master Mo. God, this art, man. The Evil Witch, Madame Spamia. And you, Boss Lord Kamigawa, please forgive the impudence of my absence until now. Aha, no need to humble yourself like that, Sadi-san. We all know your circumstance very well. We're just grateful you came, isn't that right, Spimia-san? Quite, this must have pained you so. It's rather impressive for one so young. Madam, that's more than I deserve. Ooh. Yeah, Sadi is just fucking fine. Oh my god. Sadi Saigan, no, in celebration of your accomplishments during the last shaman fight and your long-endured penance, let's call you Sachi Saigan. Ooh, you did well in guiding Senju, our other half, over to our side. Dude, I love this outfit. I love it. Huh? Damn, what did you just say? It's a fairly common occurrence, Kaon. I'm saying that Sadi Saigan's spirit ally, Denichi, and Spamia's Lucifer are the same god? What? It's certainly hard to imagine, isn't it? Dude. They're the same. What? Of course, in our world, there are as many gods as there are creeds. But if you go back to the source, there are many cases of the same god being worshipped under multiple names. That is true. The primary example of one of these only different in language figures is Lucifer. That is very, very true, because in Jewish mythology, in Hebrew mythology, he doesn't have the appearance of Satan. Nah, Lucifer is just an angel of. Lucifer is really hard to describe here, but like in some series, it depends on which series you're looking at. But in some series, Lucifer is just who is casted out of heaven, is not in hell, but has like a version of hell trapped in his head. And then, there's the other one where Lucifer is actually still in heaven, but he's an angel of darkness. There we go. His Latin name Lucifer means shining one. In English, it's pronounced Lucifer, but in India, the name changed to Roshana. Interesting. In Sanskrit, this was pronounced Vairohana, but its meaning was still that of universal illumination, or the light of Buddha that shines on everything, or in other words, the sun. Eventually, this came to Japan as Vairohana, where the name shifted once again to be more easily understandable to Denichi Buddha. What? Okay, now see, this is why I love covering manga like this, because we get some interesting mythology. I love mythology. I'm such a nerd for it. Fascinating, huh? Everybody's worshiping that Buddha without realizing he was Lucifer. But dude, Lucifer probably living for it too, let's be real. But wait a minute, it was pure idolatry. Just think about it. And it's not like he's saying either of them were in the wrong. Sean. Originally, Lucifer was the chief angel who was expelled from heaven for confronting God. Eventually, he started to be known as a fallen angel or a devil, but it's a question of what happened and who said it. Lucifer wanted to make up his own mind about things, so he split himself into many copies and set out on a long journey. The majority of those copies came to Earth by means of Buddha statues as Dainichi's incarnation. That is interesting. Okay, this is a new one. Where Lucifer, for me anyway, where Lucifer is a fallen angel and he split himself up. Hold up. That also, you know what that sounds like actually? Because I just realized it. And Seraph of the End, I'm spoiling Seraph of the End, you have to deal with it. It's a lot like what we see with Shikamadoji, because Shikamadoji is a fallen angel as well and cursed to walk the earth for all eternity. But he also, we also saw him create humans. or well, I should say create, technically create humans, and in some case, and then eventually it was vampires, demons and vampires, but or I'm sorry, demons slash vampires. That's what this is giving me. This is very much like what we saw with Shikamadoji and Seraph at the end. And I kind of like that. And this was before we got, because remember, this chapter came out a while ago. But yeah, they did it. Shaman King did it first. Senju, is that true, Johan? Why not? They say that Danichi Buddha is the source of all Buddhas, but it's not like you'll believe it just because I said it. I see, so you're saying it's true. It's so ironic, isn't it? Well, I feel bad for Sadi, who got chosen without knowing it, but by the time her journey came to an end, she realized she was already on our side. After long deliberation, she gave up on being Shaman King and entrusted her hope to Yo Asakura. I'm so excited. There will be tons of Buddha statues in Kyoto, right? We're staying in a really nice... Oh, no, they're going to be staying in the temple, too. Oh, jeez. We're staying in a really nice temple, too. I wonder what kind of statues they'll have there. Yeah. By the time we reach Japan, all the pieces will be assembled, and Lucifer's true form will be restored. What? Then the Flower of Mazes will finally begin. Are you serious? Okay, this manga just got even better for me. Okay, just follow the plan, Shahan. Read through their intentions, Yanhan, and take down all our enemies, Keihan. Our divine reward will be the glory promised to us for 500 years. And I almost forgot, too, speaking of, like, another series that has split off Lucifer and Satan. Ao Exorcist has a version of Lucifer, which is like the light, and then Satan, which is kind of the darkness of, especially in terms of personality and their goals. But it's so interesting, isn't it? How Lucifer can be interpreted in so many different ways, and I love it. But anyways, let's keep going here. The world can only be changed by the power to act. This is true. But God, this art is fabulous, but I love this line. This line is very true. The world can only be changed by the power to act. God, ain't that the truth. Okay, let me read this one more time because I have to have the whole thing. The world can only be changed by the power to act. That's us, the Dong family. So, does your presence here indicate that you have an answer, Senju? Let's see. It's been a long journey, so it's hard to sum it up. But I can't save people after all, which is true. People can't always be saved sometimes. I mean, look at what's happening around the world right now, especially if you're a Jew like me. You can't help some of these people that just hate Jews because they're Jews. It's just how shit is, unfortunately. And same thing with Christians. Some Christians, like I've told the story many a times, I've had Christians tell me that I'm going to hell because I'm a Jew. Yeah, no. We don't believe in hell. We Jews do not believe in hell. Either we can't see them or they're not here. That's the question. Oh, shut up, dude. That is some bard shit. Oh, shut up. How many times are you going to repeat that, Gakko? Thinking about this obviously isn't changing anything. Huh? That's easy for you to say since you don't have a spirit ally, but my Namaha is missing, so this is a big freaking deal for me. Hey, Lumi, don't you have anything to offer? Good grief. I freaking love you, men. Men's just like, God damn it, I really have to deal with this myself. I'm not trying to make things worse. But let me say one thing before anything bothersome happens. And this chapter is titled Echo Part 1. The worst case scenario for us is a weakened mental state. Being unable to see things that we could easily see before is basically like losing one of our senses. On top of that, losing our partners only increased that mental damage. And anxiety breeds anxiety until eventually we'll be jumping at shadows. In other words, it's entirely possible this will produce demons, Hana Asakura. That is very true. Huh? True, you don't appear to possess a spirit ally at present, but there's still the one shut away inside you. Daidara Bochi. That's right! Daidara Bochi. aka Daidara, the cursed monster that surpasses even a giant demon which was given to you by Shaman King Hao. I forgot about that! See, it's been a long time since I covered this manga. But dude, this art, man! Given our circumstances, it would be troublesome for you to toss out a demon even you can't control. Are you still trying to pick a fight with me? Sorry. It's like Men says, I just got stuck in my head. All that overthinking sure made me hungry. Is dinner ready yet? Hey, are you kidding me, Illumi? You had us all worried. That's why I said sorry, Gakko. Well, anyway, we came to Kyoto to learn about their true identity. I don't know how it ended up like this, but if Tamamom said to, I love they call her Tamamom, said to, then I'm sure there's a reason for it. And if Yohane's theory is correct, we should be able to use our mana again after descending the mountain. So, first thing tomorrow, we should go find Yohane's sister and talk to her. That okay? Okay, yeah, thinking isn't getting us anywhere. I have to say, you seem nicer since you got back from hell, Haruka. Huh? What do you say about me, Yohane? Oh, sorry. Having fun, I see. Now then, your eagerly awaited Buddhist cuisine feast. Please join me in the dining room. I mean, this fake meat stuff, wouldn't it be better to nobly go without meat than to waste time on this? It's just kind of unsatisfying. It depends. I understand where he's coming from, but like if you get something like, for example, a chick patty. Maybe I should buy some chick patties now that I think about it. That sounds really good. I grew up eating chick patties, and those things are amazing. Morningstar makes some good stuff, but chick patties will forever be my favorite. I love those things. I mean, this fake meat stuff, wouldn't it be better to nobly go without meat than to waste time on this? It's just kind of unsatisfying. And there are plenty of bean-based dishes that are delicious in their own right. That is very true. I just can't stand imitations. This isn't what I was expecting. This would be considered... Oh, I fucked this up, huh? Yeah. Let me read this again. This isn't what I was expecting. I mean, this fake meat stuff, wouldn't it be better to nobly go without meat than to waste time on this? It's just kind of unsatisfying. And there are plenty of bean-based dishes that are delicious in their own right. I just can't stand imitations. This would be considered quite fancy in the mainstream world, but I think you're impressive for being so direct with me. I might differ. It's an incredible technique, especially how carefully it was flavored, and I found it delicious. Oh, Yohane-kun! You're the only one who understands. Calm down, Nakazumi-san. Well, he definitely doesn't seem like a bad guy. I mean, if he was an enemy he wouldn't take such a roundabout approach, right? But if I were an enemy and I wanted to be completely certain I could kill us, I'd set up as many traps as it took. It's always the ones that are supremely nice, like that, or extremely nice, excuse me, that are the ones to watch out for, because they're being too nice for a reason. Listen, Illumi, you're really... by the way, have y'all decided on room assignments? I've got to go get them ready. Besides Western-style rooms, we also have some private rooms. Ooh. Room assignments, let's go. Or rather, when you say people, they go wrong... Okay, now we're back to Team YVS. Or rather, when you save people, they go wrong. They're not resolving things on their own after all. God, ain't that the truth? In the end, people have to choose... This! Oh my God, this is so true. Okay. In the end, people have to choose happiness themselves, but if they seek it outside themselves, they'll never be satisfied. And when they don't get it, they just blame it on others. Dude, this is straight up preaching. Oh my God. So I can't save people. I gotta read this again because this is straight up preaching because it's so true. Oh my God, this is so true. Or rather, when you save people, they go wrong. They're not resolving things on their own, after all. In the end, people have to choose happiness themselves. But if they seek it outside themselves, they'll never be satisfied. And when they don't get it, they just blame it on others. So I can't save people. So this is so true. Like, if you don't believe me, go on Twitter. Seriously. And what they said about choosing people needing to choose happiness, that's the case for like people that are depressed, people that are like drug addicts and whatever. They need to figure it out for themselves, because if it's just forced on them, then they're just going to rebel. Like that's why I get very annoyed when people say when I see people say, "Oh, stop being depressed." It's like, no, you don't understand how this works. You can't just suddenly stop being depressed. Nah, doing that just isn't going to help. And it's the same thing, like I said, with eating, or it's the same thing with eating disorders, whether they be like anorexic or bulimic, or if they're overeaters and are super overweight. They have to figure it out for themselves that they want to be happy, or happier and healthier. There we go. I see. And oh, and you know, the blaming stuff, especially like for say people that or for fat people, is they call it fat phobic. Like all this phobic and phobia and shit. Yeah, that's the blame. That's the blame he's talking about. So is this the end of your journey, Senju? But Sachan says that's not true. Even so, we still need to save everyone. You can't save everyone. We saw this also in Record of Ragnarok with Broda. Like the people that were the happiest weren't the ones that were being given everything. No, it was the ones that were just following Broda and just enjoying their time and earning enlightenment themselves. There we go. Shudder. Sadi Saigon, you really were planning to betray us. Your visits to all of King House sites. Did you think we were ignorant of that? That's not true. The reason people can't become happy is because they don't know love. Love is basically trust. Interesting. That is now that I'm thinking about it, that is kind of true, because when you fall in love, you gotta trust them. When you put tear down your walls and everything like that to fall in love, yeah, that takes a lot of trust. So I can see where the where Saudi is coming from. I do want to emphasize this too. Like when it comes to saving people, some people are saved by religion, like Christianity or Judaism. They can be saved through religion as well. But Sadi's just mainly referring to people that develop like, victimhood for one thing, victimhood complex, but also like pure entitlement. There we go. That makes more sense. So is this the end of your journey, Senju? But Sachan says that's not true. Even so, we still need to save everyone. You're not going to save everyone. Sadi Saigon, you really were planning to betray us. Your visits to all of King House sites, did you think we were ignorant of that? That's not true. The reason people can't become happy is because they don't know love. Love is basically trust. So I trust Sachan. So I came here for one reason today. What? Ambasara Dorama Kiriku? What? I'll save everyone here with this Senju art. Oh my god, so freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love him so much. Also, this armor looks freaking fabulous. Okay, let's get to chapter 37. I can't take this. Why did I get stuck with him? The others are in a different room. That's crazy. Illumi is Your what? Nothing. It's unsettling, huh? The powers we've always took for granted just disappeared, and we have no idea what's going on. But to be honest, I'm kind of having fun. Ever since I was born, I've been training to get revenge for ancestors I know almost nothing about. I had no contact with the outside world and spent my life at home with my sister and father. I don't know if this is like a school trip, but I never thought I'd ever stay somewhere with everyone like this. I feel like I've been set free for the first time. Ooh. I like that. So chapter 37 is titled Echo Part 2. Well, we better get to sleep, Hanakan. We're reading sutras first thing in the morning, though. I'm so excited I might not sleep. But Yohane, he fell asleep. He's a lot stronger than I thought. Sheesh. For the good of the family, huh? Now that I think about it, he and I are pretty similar. Ever since I was a kid, everything was about the shaman fight in 500 years. Oh my god, little Hannah is so cute. Ryu dragged me all over the place, and the only people in my life were people who live in their own separate world. Lyserg seems to have it together, but I have no idea how Joko and Horo make a living. Oh, poor Horo. But dude, thank God normies do not read this manga, because they would be going in on Shaman King. They would. Oh my God, they would. And Renson is still living deep in the mountains without electricity. Who's that guy? Wait, that's not right. Renson is the president or CEO of the Prosperous Lady Group. Yeah, look at my boy. I love Ren. Ooh, huh? These are the lizard guys in the Patch Village. Wait, who's that guy? This is the Darkness Demon. Jingle? That's Sakurai Zero Fighter. What? The Ike Demon and Gakko with Namaha. This is Yohane. No, it's Kamigawa. Uncle and Dad. What's this? Dude, what? Red Crimson, Dong Daehan. That's right! They're connected to the Red Crimson! Oh my God. So, okay. So this is why you need to read Shaman King Red Crimson, because it's all coming together. I love when this happens. If you beat me, I'll marry you. Halloumi? What was that just now? But dude, this is beautiful. Oh my God. God, I love this manga. All those weird memories flashing by one after another. Were those just dreams, or... That's right, Illumi knows stuff about me that I still don't. But the room assignments... What do I do? I want to go talk to her right now, but I bet they're... Damn it, I just can't sleep. Where are you going? True, our baths are open 24 hours a day, but it's already past lights out. There's no way you're crossing to the opposite side of the temple to go to the others in their room, are you? Yakumo Nakazumi, just kidding. You're earlier than I expected, but I still knew you'd come. Unseen worries breed further worries. Are you dissatisfied with the room assignments, or is something else worrying you? So you're the one who made our mana disappear. Well, who put you up to it? Yeah, of course. Who? Don't play dumb. Was it Tamamam or those guys? I'm asking if you're an enemy or our ally. Something grabbed my arm. Nakazumi is a shaman! Yeah! This has to be the work of an invisible spirit ally. Yeah! It's a power type, too. God! Who the hell is this guy? God, why'd you go to the trouble of picking a fight with me? Damn it, well, whatever. I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm not holding back, you jerk. Woo! Ha, I see. Going after the user, huh? Well, it's true that you can't see the spirits, but you can see me. I'm impressed that you haven't given up, but... Please don't be so rough with temple items. Ooh. Forget the wooden drum. Hurling an iron gong at someone is dangerous, you know. But now I've occupied both of your spirit allies' hands, so I can lay a hand on you, Nakazumi. Dude! That was brilliant, Hannah. Let's see if it works. He stopped me with another hand, or does he have another spirit ally? I have just one spirit ally, but first let me answer your question. Am I an enemy or an ally? That's for you to decide. You regarded me as an enemy, or you attacked to test me. That's why you lost. Of course, there are enemies who show malice from the get-go, but when you perceive an enemy, you've also created an enemy. Dude, this manga is so deep. Holy shit, this manga is so deep. Just like an echo, everything comes back to you. Title of the chapter. But dude, this is brilliant. Uh-oh. Come to think of it, Ryu always said something like that. Oh, before I forget, I'm not on either side. Or to be more precise, I'm an ally to both sides, but you'll figure it out eventually. Oh, and if you get that far away, Yana Avita can't reach you. Wait, my Avidia can't reach you. I'm Yokozuna Nakazumi, formerly of Gandahara, and Sadi Saigon's last disciple. Dude! That's him? I just realized that. Oh my God. It's like 9 in the morning. You gotta forgive me on this. And it's been a long ass time since I read Shaman King, but holy shit. Dude. Also, it was really pure coincidence that I ran into y'all today. Perhaps now we're at chapter 38. Perhaps some grand invisible force guided us to each other. Maybe Yo did that. You're the leader of this team, right? Before your decisions make trouble for your precious friends, why don't you decide what miracle reward you want? The miracle reward I want? So this chapter is titled Bell. But Dude, that shit was so deep, man. Well, I guess I get what he's trying to say, but talk about a double whammy. I don't know where to start with you, Nakizumi-san. Am I an enemy or an ally? That's you for to decide. I love that so much. Then what about you? That spirit had spirit ally had a bunch of arms, and it's called Navidya, huh? I beat. I'll just take a bath and go to bed. Huh? Kako? What? He's still awake? What's Kako doing? What's his deal? Where's he going and looking around like that? I ended up hiding too. What? Asshole's going in the women's bath! Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You finally showed your true colors, you perv! What? I just came to take a bath since I couldn't sleep. Don't just stand there. Get out. You're the perv, Hana. What? Oh, what's this? Don't worry, it's only natural for someone your age, though. I'm not sure I could say the same for the bookmark page, though. Back then he held it like he was touching something dirty. So then what's your wish, hypothetically? Obviously, my wish is to become the world's strongest man. To become a man? You, Hana, boobs! Ready and boobs straight! Huh? You didn't know, Hana-kun? You knew, right, honey? Yeah, Kako smells the same as my sister, so I thought so from the start. I was wondering what all the peeping ruckus was about this late at night. Oh, that's why he was grumbling about the room assignments. Good grief, you can't just blame this on being dead, you know. Manga needs our help, so that's why he got put in our room, but you couldn't see that. You're always complaining and blaming other people, but you don't know anything about others because you don't see anyone but yourself. King and nosebleed, all you're seeing is boobs. They were bigger than yours. You haven't seen mine, so shut it. That's enough, Illumi. His nose is bleeding because you punched him. God damn it. Oh, God. I know motherfuckers are going to interpret this as trans. I know it. Oh. It's not like he meant anything bad, and it doesn't bother me. This is embarrassing. You're still a girl, so at least be a little bothered. Sorry. Whatever. The name's Gakuko. Gakuko Ibuki, that's where I got Gakko. I haven't told you, Hannah, but you're going through puberty, so there's no way around it. Don't worry, Illumi. I fucked this up. Gakuko Ibuki, that's where I got Gakko. I wished hard for a long time until a god showed up and I got out of Akita. I haven't told you, Hana, but you're going through puberty, so there's no way around it. Don't worry, Illumi. I'll force him off me if he tries any funny stuff. As if I try. Am I an enemy or an ally? That's for you to decide. Oh, what's the matter? You're not coming after me like normal? Don't hold back just because I'm a girl, you perv. Yikes, I almost told him about what happened earlier. And Nakizumi-san must have waited for me because he had business with me. If I don't think things through first, I'll just end up making Illumi more worried. Shut up, Gakko. I'm not holding back. I'm going to bed. Jeez, I'm trying to take a bath. He left, but anyway, why was Hana-kun all wet? Good grief. He saw me. Father, I came to get you, so are you sure you won't go home? Of course not, Luca. Look at me. I was nearly killed by them. I managed to escape with my life this time, but who knows when they'll attack again. It's much safer for me in here. Thankfully, your wounds weren't serious and their business with you is done, so you don't need to. You don't know how terrifying they are. The pitch-black despair of having your power stolen, such vulnerability. Oh, that's right, Luca. Is your power still safe? It's right here. We were only ever borrowing their power, though. Oh. The what? What? The YDSI? What? Merely possessing that magnificent eye will amplify a shaman's mana tenfold. Yes, give that to Father, Luca. As long as you have it, you'll be targeted next. That's right. I'm only saying this out of... dude, you're lying. As long as you have it, you'll be targeted next. That's right. I'm only saying this out of concern for you. Liar. Yes, Father. What a fool. Yokio Asakura, I gave him the eye so I could keep an eye on my pawn, and he went to the trouble of getting it back himself. Maybe he hasn't wondered about how I found him despite his disguises and sneaking around. Most humans go crazy when they gain power beyond their stature. It only makes them more afraid of losing it. How weak. Taking it from his own daughter, too? What a pathetic old man. Though, I guess I'm not weak enough to understand how he feels. Like they say, the big knows the small, but people can't comprehend which exceeds their own limits. Huh? I was just stating the common view. Cut it out, Hon Black Maiden. Are you planning to destroy this tower like you did the car earlier? But Yosuke, she's trying to start a fight with me. More importantly, have you finished already? Red Crimson and Dong Daehan of the Four Holy Beasts? Yeah. Now the last piece is ours. What? Now the last piece is ours, boss. Did they kill? No! No! Did they kill him? No! Alright, let's get to chapter 39. God, I love this freaking color page. Or, I'm sorry, not this color page. Love this cover, because we're on volume 7 now. I don't know anything, so I came to learn. I rode from the mountain to become his friend. And this chapter is titled Ignorance Friends. What the fuck? That's completely absurd. Knights Templar number 1, Captain Thorim. Oh my god. I can't believe we're seeing the Knights Templar right now. I can't hide my shock at his audacity in coming here all alone. At this rate, we of the Knights Templar are tasked with posing as regular people to keep others away from the tower will fall into disarray. That's definitely him, right? He's the leader of Team How. Let's see, and that's the Knight Templar number 2, Vice Captain Zerko. There's no mistake, he's the current king's nephew, Hana Asakura, so why did he show up here? Knights Templar number 3, Vice Captain Gali. And when he said him, he meant the boss, right? Did he really just say friend? Knights Templar number 4, Rin. He must be joking. Does he really know what this place is, coming here all by himself? Dude, these fucking designs, man. I totally forgot. Dude, again, it's been a long time since I've read Shaman King. Knights Templar number 5, Argo. And now when all Moine's officers are assembled at HQ, wasn't it sheer coincidence, bravery, or just stupidity? No matter how you look at it, there's no way he's leaving here safely. And then it's the Knights Templar number 6, Ian. Oh, look at that paper. 1 year later, 100 victory streak. He's obviously planning something. Otherwise, he wouldn't know about Otherwise, he wouldn't know about this place. And that's the Knight Templar number 7, Suzu. So if this is a trap, then that must mean that the reigning god Hao is plotting to interfere with the ritual. Be careful. He must have allies hiding nearby. And there's Knights Templar number 8, Califora, to the fucking shirt, man. What should we do, Captain? Should we finish him off with one blow before he causes a commotion here? And there's that's Knights Templar number 9, Crypt. Wee! I hope that I wouldn't piss off the boss, though. Sorry, I hope that I would, I hope that wouldn't piss off the boss, though. And Knights Templar number 10, Tets. Dude, that is... Hey, what are you mumbling about? Kamikawa is in there, right? His lackey has, Arimaru. I traced the spirit here. He's stone right now, so his presence is faint, but I could tell right away because I was close. I was shocked that he's in Kyoto, too. Maybe this is the same sort of attraction that, Nakizumi mentioned. I can't believe it. He's exploiting Black Maiden-sama's Soul Rock collection. Nakizumi? Blast, they're so avoiding this now. If this turns into a combat situation, he'll certainly be the one to end up dead. However, above all, we must avoid taking any action without, running it by the boss first. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing about you looks normal, dude. I'm trying so hard to avoid conflict. You know, it's always him who's coming after us, but he runs off as soon as he gets a scratch. What's with that? And now he says he wants to be friends? What a joke. In that case, I'm here to make friends with him. That's what's most important if I'm going to learn. And anyway, the only way he and I are going to be friends is if I force him to be. Let's see. This is his demon power? Oh, God. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen your awakening, Hannah. Oh, my God, this is so beautiful. This is his demon power? Dear God, what a joke. In that case, I'm here to make friends with him. That's what's most important if I'm going to learn. Fuck. Yeah, sorry, this was printed twice. Damn it. What in the world should I do? This is a fine sight indeed, Saigan. Did you really think your rebellion would work against us? How pitiful. Oh no, my poor baby. tell me, how does it feel now that the one you traveled with and trusted for so long was revealed to be a demon? Your apologies to your followers who trusted you for so long, your sorrow at abandoning your dream after so much training, and you who were once praised for possessing God-class power are nothing but a total weakling. Ooh. Our God surely rejoices in all your negative feelings. If you don't mind me saying, Lord Wyden, my Senju's actions were not rebellion. It was just a prayer for the happiness of everyone here. What? Joy received from negative emotions is just a deception which soon withers away. True joy is boundless eternal love. That's what Senju and I learned on our journey. We traveled through a world filled with suffering, where people bear the weight of their sins just to live, but even those who worked in service of evil, when they opened their hearts to Senju's compassion, their souls were as pure as the day they were born. That's nothing to do with wealth or knowledge or status. Those things are nothing more than aspects of the name and role that people perform after being born into this world. Senju made me realize that, so tell me, where in his deep consideration and kindness could one find a demon lurking? And we've seen this before too in other series where not all demons are evil. No, they're misunderstood. So we can join hands now. I don't even think that Lucifer is a demon. Ooh. What in the... Well, technically, he is a fallen angel. But anyways. I'm gonna puke. What the hell have you been looking at all your life, you old hag? This world is filled with nothing but scum who deceive and the scum who get deceived. Who gives a shit about what's inside? In the end, we're the ones at a disadvantage. Oversoul Jean Schwartz. Woo, what? Huh? It's okay. Even so, I'll still believe in a world where everyone can be happy. Ooh, without a doubt. Oh, she is so much like her, isn't she? Yeah. You old hag! Ooh, I have a report. What happened to you, Templar Knight? This is Bandmaster Mo. Hana Asakura is already... Oh, God. Alright, let's get to chapter 40. And anyway, the only way he and I are going to be friends is if I force him to be. Dude, I love this form so much. This is his demon power? It's the real thing. A dark source of power that could go toe-to-toe with Western demons. He doesn't have a spirit ally right now, but he does still have this. Was this demon a friend of King Hao's back when he was the great Amiyoji? There we go. Hao is famous for being a lone wolf, so if it was a friend of his, that means it's someone exceptional, but in that case... Why would Hao do something so cruel? He will do anything to win. You know what? And this chapter is titled Tough Love Dragon. God, this art, man. Get the hell out of my way. I'll show no mercy if you don't. What should we do, Captain? There's no way around it. Ooh, with his bare hands? I'm underground? Did he just smash me through the ground? Or did the ground just cave in on its own? Damn the bard shit. But still, this looks really old. Like, what is this place? A secret underground road built during the war. I tried to move us somewhere less conspicuous, but if it's knowledge you want, then I will share some. First, the ritual will take place not on the observation deck, but directly below the tower. However, you cannot go there. Second, that's because our spirit allies are ancient dragons, the strongest of all creatures, and dreadnought-class spirits, so your violence will be ineffective. Dude, that is so beautiful. A dinosaur! That's a dragon, you fucking dumbass! Oversoul Machete Dragon. Ooh! Their accumulated experience is far beyond your... far beyond your fuck, I can't read right now. Their accumulated experience is far beyond your demons. Also, if all of us Knights Templar fight with our dragon allies, then you will surely lose your life. Their ritual is a dark baptism, the likes of which you have never experienced. Your vulnerable soul would be swallowed up instantly. One last thing. This world contains much that you would be happier not knowing about. Ain't that the truth? Yikes, that first attack stripped off his armored oversoul. At this rate, the captain is going to finish this himself. But it's not enough to make him understand. Armored oversouls won't cut it in the flower of maize, though he's the leader of Team Hal, so I doubt this will keep him down. We mustn't underestimate his demon powers. It's about time for him to start going berserk. Oh well, shall we go join in, Gali-san? All right, you come too, Argo and Anne. Califora, Crypt, and Rin, keep an eye on the surrounding area. Suzu and Tets, go report to the higher-ups. Well, I'm sure they're already watching what's going on over here. We got Oversoul Captain Wing, Oversoul Big Fang, Oversoul Cutting Edge. God damn it, this name. Oversoul. This higher souls and Knucklehead. What in the one naming is this? But you know they'll get pissy if we don't make a report. Listen up. We mustn't let them get their hands on his soul. We're helping out to make sure Hana Asakura doesn't die no matter what. If you get it out and scram, I'll let you walk away. Shut up. I've got to know. I've heard him so much, and yet his demons haven't gone berserk. Instead, his armor keeps reforming and is holding his bones together. I've been told so much, but if I don't know what's true and what's a lie, then how would I even know what I'm fighting for? It's not your pedigree or sense of duty. What is it that keeps you in check? What is it that gives you such vigor? I don't know anything about Illumi or Yohane or Gakko or Men. Dude, I love Men with this fucking credit card here. And the one I know the least about is myself. I don't care if you don't like it. The miracle reward I want is to know everything, even if it means taking down the Shaman King. I love it. What a bother. Those Patcha made a tradition out of being too darn soft. He may be the current king's nephew, but was it really necessary to put a huge hole in the ground just for one shaman? And there are several hundred marvelous retainers gathered here for the Deramoine assembly. God damn it. If they had just let him pass, then I would have dealt with him fabulously, Hibishima-kun. As you say, we were correct to destroy the patch, that fucker. And even if we didn't get all of them, we will eventually. There's no way they'll be able to survive in the world to come. Now then, the guards in the area seem to be on it, but the collapsed road is sure to cause quite a commotion. What do you think? Shall I go deal with it, Mr. Green? No, don't. Dude, this fucking receding hairline. No, don't worry about it. It was the same in Nagano. Even if we manipulate time, there's no changing what actually happened, Hibishima-kun. I see. No, you should hurry up and deal with that. Good grief, it's so hard to find good help these days. Now for my next interview. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Green. Oh, it's you guys. You've really grown since last time. Your names were Ludziv Munzer, and this is my sister, Salram. Wait a minute. Ooh, I knew the name sounded familiar. In the last shaman fight, we used our father, Kamel Munzen's creation. Dude, this fucking art, man. Golem, I was a big fan of that thing, and now you two are on Black Maidens. No, forget about that. Why don't we eat together? The night is young, and to be honest, there's something I've been wanting to ask of you. Thank you very much, Mr. Green. If you don't mind me saying, today we've come with our own proposition. Of course I don't mind. I find it harder to trust those who don't ask for compensation after all. Mr. Green, his real name is Midori Tamarazaki. He has no shaman powers or creed. He's a mere human, yet he's known as a close associate of Master Mo, the Dragon King. In a way, he most resembles Yosuke Kamigawa as an embodiment of YVS's world. The flower of maize will influence this planet's future, so our god's true intent is... Ooh. All right, let's get to chapter 41. This is so cool that we're starting to see everyone from previous Shaman Kings. Now we're at chapter 41. The miracle reward I want is to know everything, even if it means taking down the Shaman King. Hana Asakura. He really... And this chapter is titled Agreeable Dragon. Oh my god, this art, man. I swear. Efficiency. FRA, YVS has entered the deep slumber of death. Until the new Shaman King awakens, please prepare for an emergency at your respective plants. Yeah. Ooh, what's the matter? I'm telling you to go to your post. and that's the previous patch, Chief Uron. If I may ask, Chief Uron, what sort of emergency will happen here on the continent of Mu? And this is the previous patch officer, of course, Efficient Thorum. None of the shamans who participated in the competition remain. All of them either died or were forced to withdraw. It was a cruel tournament indeed. No, there's never been a tournament like this. Rather than growing stronger, FRA-YVS exploited his opponent's weaknesses. He used money to employ a great many subordinates and used his opponent's family status and lands as hostages to force them into extreme choices. I understand the patch laws, but nobody here has any wish to protect him. Even so, you could call that political skill, Thorum. Our land was recently discovered by the wider world. The development of seafaring technology will continue to bring the world even closer together. Oceanic trade will flourish. In other words, this era will be ruled by politics and gold. God, so true. The truth is, this tournament had far fewer deaths than in past years. It's likely that our land will soon be stolen away, but there's no need for us to shed much blood in the process. If this new Shaman King is the will of the Great Spirit, then we have no choice but to accept him. I really hope that that's the correct translation. This is Kodansha we're talking about, so it should be. This I have to keep reminding myself. This ain't Viz Media. This ain't Seven Seas. No, this is Kodansha. So the stolen land stuff, I'm hoping that's accurate. Please don't be political. Don't be absurd. I know this manga is political, but seriously. Don't be absurd, Aran. The only reason he won't kill humans is so he can feast on them, right? Hey, you said too much, Hydro. But it's the truth, isn't it, Thorum? You should have learned it during this battle. As befits his appearance, he's trying to create a primordial society in which the strong rule over the weak. He skillfully guides the weak as they unknowingly become slaves, and all of them are devoured by the strong. How puny. If I was the Shaman King, I'd just kill all the humans right away and set them free from this planet. I, the great Onmyoji, reborn after 500 years, and the future king will return in another 500 years. I, Hao Asakura. Dude, how looks like it's giving Broly. That is some Broly shit right here, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa, my kitty is stretching out. He's so cute in his sleep. Now I need to get more pictures of him. The Spirit of Fire? When did he get the patch treasure? The great Onmyoji and the future king? Have you lost your mind, Hydro? This is bad, a betrayal at this stage. Should we fight? The great Onmyoji, Hao Asakura. I've heard tell of him. He was the closest to victory in the shaman fight 500 years ago, but he, the strongest diviner in the East, lost when he was betrayed by his companion. I was right to be concerned about choosing someone with such excessive talent to be inefficient. Could it be that he plotted all of this to steal our treasure, the Spirit of Fire? I will not allow it, you bastard! Oversoul, Big Chief... Dude, this is sick! By the way, Thorum, you've been a big help to me ever since I was a child. You always covered for me, so there was no need for me to kill the ones who bullied me. Our chief has good instincts, so he would have discerned my true identity if someone had died. And I must say that I was rather fond of all you efficients, despite being humans. Oh, and I nominate Crick to fill my spot. He's an idiot, but he certainly has talent. Nobody will come here anymore, but it's what comes next that really matters for the patch. Let's meet again in 500 years, all of you. Until then, you could go on protecting the humans as they struggle in agony. Oversoul, great Spirit of Fire. Oh, Hana Asakura. He really might be the one who can make my wish come true. What are you spacing out for, Pops? I got business with Kamikawa. If you're going to get in my way, then I'll force you aside. You mustn't. No one must know, though I commend you for trying. But you can't know it all. If you do, you'll lose the thing that is most important to love. You'll lose... Oh no! Huh? Oh no! They got hit too! Ha! He was blocking traffic, so I killed him. We wanted to get dinner before the kitchen closed. Mr. Crean, good grief, Thorum, you made me use the underground road just to clean up your mess, and to offer up the soul of Hana Asakura, the sacrifice who came to tonight's feast under his own power. Big Bro Lutsev, Sailor. Uh-oh. I gotta say, piercing them both with one shot was good stuff. We're heading into town, so retrieve Hanakan and take him to the altar, Muhammad Khan. Thank you very much, Mr. Green. Turbine accepts. Oh, shit. Right now we're at chapter 42. Was it really okay to entrust him with that, Mr. Green? Are you worried he'll betray us, Lutsev Khan? Yes. Mohammed Tabarasi, aka Turbine, a former disciple of our nemesis King Hao and Yo Asakura's bodyguard. God, I knew he looked familiar. And Digin is a powerful god-class spirit ally. Wasn't it risky to go to the trouble of luring him away and keeping him close at hand? And this chapter is titled Interview Green. I know why they're doing this, too. They're trying to get inside info. They are. They have to go along with it. They're infiltrating. It works. If you know how to smooth talk, it works. And you know how to do the right tact and shit like that. Wow, you realize that I scouted him? Guess he got one on me. Well, he certainly did make a ruckus back then. Back then, in the Shaman fight, Salram. Back then, Mr. Green instigated Peyote Diaz, who had doubts about Hao, and he brought Team Hao to the brink of destruction from within. That's why I figured he was trying to break up Team Hao again. Ha! That was all the doing of Midori Tamarazaki, but I guess he's still me after all. But this is different. This time our victory has already been assured, so there's no need for schemes like that. To be honest, I don't care either way. If he does betray us, it'll just be some entertainment for all the bored guys watching from up there, and that would give us a clear reason to take away his god-class spirit ally. In any case, the moment I pulled him in, I made Dinjin ours. Good luck with that. Good point. It's a relief to have so many powerful pawns, so he was after Dinjin, and he's the one who wants it. Dermoine has no reason to go to the trouble of causing problems just to increase their might on the night of the ritual. Above all, giving Turbine permission to betray him also means disregarding Yosuke Kamigawa's wishes. Midori Tamarazaki, the man once known... Ooh, okay, Shaman King Marco, you need to read it. I love how the spin-offs are coming into play here. The man once known as Marco of the Orient worked for the head of the Oyamata Zaibatsu Matsumi, and after striking out on his own, he established numerous companies using those connections and support. With his hands in fields such as communication, food products, and medicine, the Marco of the Orient is now one of the wealthiest people in the world and has become their public face. What's most alarming is that a man who can't see spirits has become part of Team YVS, the practical action arm of Dermone, which is composed of Shaman. I've heard that Yosuke Kamigawa can't see spirits either. Perhaps there's some connection there. Tonight is my last chance to discern Mr. Green's true goal, but if Turbine does betray you, it will also mean betraying the boss's wishes. No, it won't, Lutzif. I can tell because I know him so well. Unfortunately, there's a 99.9% chance he won't betray us. In terms of your birth and backgrounds, you two are the same as Muhammad Khan. Though, if you don't mind, one could even say it goes beyond that. You're worried about Hana-kun, right? Or am I wrong? I knew it! They were trying to infiltrate! No, it's fine, don't sweat it. I took that into account when I asked you two to keep an eye on them. They opened their hearts to you because you were genuinely worried about them. Thanks to that, we got quite a bit of information, which I'm grateful for. Of course, it came with its share of suffering, but that will be nothing once you come to accept it. Everything is all that your birth and destiny allowed. Well, I can't say I actually believe that. It's no use. This man has already seen through everything. On top of that, all he does is lie. No matter how I may try to glimpse his true nature, he's just a bottomless abyss of darkness. Okay, we're here. Above us is one of my business buildings. I don't think I'm any match for him. Do you like sweets? I've had some of my favorites prepared. Oh, and as for what you want to know, I think my request today would be a hint for that. A golem. Let's call it Green Golem. I want you to make a golem just for me. You have until the day before the Flower of Maize. A new model body has already been completed using the data from the golem at Fumbari Hill. All that's left is to add the soul, but the two of you can just ask Kamal Munzer for the necessary knowledge and selection, right? Yes or no? Uh-oh. Give me your answer tonight. Holy shit, I knew it! I knew they were trying to infiltrate. Alright, so now we're at chapter 43. We got one more to go after this. Knights Templar, so this is the Patch tribe from 500 years ago, and Boss Kamigawa's current bodyguards? How disappointing. Now step aside, I've been entrusted with retrieving Hannah's soul. Don't give me that, you think you've already won, you youngster. Oversoul Big Thing. Dinjin. Beam. Woo! So this chapter is titled Turbine Faith. Oh, I see our dimensional bodies of consciousness that no longer possess physical form. Well, I hope we can find on even terms someday. Argo, God, Argo! God, if I get taken out, I'll just return to the commune, so don't get emotional. Right now, what we need to do is keep Hana Asakura from going to that tower, whether it's a soul or anything else. During tonight's ritual, that is going to become something unimaginably powerful and evil. Hana is our hope. If Kamigawa gets his hands on Hana, then nobody will be able to stand against him. Ziriko, take him and run from here. Ian, fly to the other side to distract him. I'll fly directly at Tabarasi. I'm counting on you guys. Oversoul... I fucking love that's called Knucklehead. I'm sorry. Oversoul Knucklehead. Oversoul Captain Wing. Oversoul Cutting Edge. 3 of you at once this time? But Dinshin can make most of my wishes come true. Oh, the beam is like a wire cutter, shooting multiple beams at once too? Woo! Hargo, Golly, Ziriko, Ein, your heart was pierced and yet you haven't vanished. You are indeed a dimensional being. I commend your spirit, but tell me, Captain Thorum, what is it that makes you do this? Why do all of you serve YVS while despising him so? I fucking knew, dude, he's gotta be undercover, right? To preserve the traditional patch laws. You say you had no other choice? You're wrong. It's because you're weak. Just like those who complain about a company while cashing their paychecks. If you don't like it, then just walk away. The reason you can't do so is because you're weak, as I once was. You think I'm a traitor? You're wrong. I've always followed my one God, a strong God who will truly annihilate humanity. I see. Now things make sense. You also got stronger for the sake of your faith. But it sounds like your depth of love is different than mine. You bastard! Ooh, Hana got up! Damn, everybody just keeps running their mouths about nonsense. I was in the middle of hearing what he had to say. Are you the one who butted in, long hair? Wait, you're a turbine, aren't you? What about Mom and Dad? What the hell are you doing here? Hana? I sent my beam through his heart so he'd die without pain. Where'd Big Bro, Lutzev, and Salram go? This isn't mana nullification. A battle instinct to sense danger, the physical abilities to evade death, visualization to heal wounds. Damn, how trained him well. Cloud, has his new trance already begun? Hold up! Yeah. Hold up. His new trance. So those are going to be his 3 spirit allies, huh? That's what it seems like. Well, let's get to the final chapter of this live reaction, chapter 44. Argo and the others' mana has vanished. What should we do? I guess I don't even need to ask Ren-san. Obviously, Crypt. Now that the cops are here, there's no reason for us to keep watch. Am I wrong, Califora? No, that's exactly right. Our mission is to do whatever it takes to keep Hana Asakura from getting to that tower. Let him go. Who are you? If he goes, he can make it back safely. Because we are here. And this chapter's titled Death of Love. What? They vanished. The 3 spirits who appeared behind Hana Asakura. Was that what I saw, a mere illusion? No. It's not stabilized yet. New trance. The next stage beyond Oversoul. What? A shaman's final form. What you could call the prerequisite for competing in the flower of maze. What could have happened to him? Damn! All right, Dinshin. Once more, get the boy. Ooh, was there any meaning to that attack? Even if you don't take him, he's saying he'll go to the tower himself. Or if you're just looking to go wild, I'm happy to pick up where we left off back then, Turbine. Ooh! I love this. We got this. Yeah, that's right. He's from Shaman King Marcos, right? Yeah. Peyote Diaz. Peyote Diaz? What's that spirit ally, and what are you doing here? Her name is Sana Muerte, a death goddess received from House-sama. Looks like things here are just as Lyser Dethel told me. I never thought you'd be the next to betray us. What? I told you it's not like that. What the hell? You're interrupting me again, you stinky bastard. I want to know what happened to my mom and dad and Turbine. You'll know if you go. Huh? If you want to know, then you should proceed. You'll find your answers after you act. Ugh. Pops, I was listening to what you had to say. Don't you dare die before I get back. Damn it. Bah. Hana Asakura. You really are. No way of all things. You survived the calamity of the Dawn siblings. Team Marcos! Yes, it's Team Marcos! I knew it! Oh my god. Oh my god. So, again, I have to stress this. If you have not read Red Crimson or Shaman King Marcos, read those series. They're fully complete. I know I didn't finish covering Red Crimson like I should have, but I covered the majority of it. But Team Marcos, or Marcos I didn't cover, but if there are, I've read it already though, but it's been a long time. Again, it's been a long time since I've read any Shaman King. But I don't remember how short. Hold on, this is going to bug me, because maybe I will cover it if it's short enough. Yeah, it's 18 chapters. There's no fucking way I'm going to cover Marcos. But anyways, I do like how everything is really connecting here. You, Team Marcos, the shining light that will slice open the darkness as Flower of May's entrance. Yeah. Marcos, tonight, at last, your boss is going to conduct a new trance? Along with giving my personal thanks, I'd like to meet him before the Flower of Maze. Could you show me the way, Knights Templar? Holy shit, I have a report. What's the meaning of this interruption, Templar Knight? This is bad, Master Mo. Asakura? Hana Asakura is already up here despite Mr. Green's orders? Sup? I finally get to meet you, Yosuke Kamigawa. What? You tell me not to die. Frankly, it's amusing that you want to listen to me after I treated you so violently. I'd actually like to hear what you have to say, but I fear that will not come to pass. But you will learn eventually of the world's workings, of those who give and those who take, of the strong and the weak. Haru! As well as the heart's workings. Of joy and sorrow, of despair and light, or of despair and delight, of faith and reliance, and of a world-changing depth of love. Oh my god. Take, I am so excited for what we're getting here. Holy shit. So we have Marcos and Red Crimson here. This is going to be very, very interesting. I'm so dude. And then there's the trans, and in regards to that, you gotta have. It seems like you gotta have like 3 guardian spirits in this case. I think Hana's trance is starting to begin. This is so fucking fascinating. But damn, it's Team Marcos though! Oh my god, I can't believe Team Marcos is here though. I don't know if I'm gonna tile this the trance, or if I'm gonna I think I'm gonna wait for that until when Hana gets the trance to tile it that. But god, yeah, I gotta call this Team Marcos is here. Holy shit, Team Marcos is fucking here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude! Remember, Red Crimson and Marcos are connected to connected to Shaman King the Superstar. That's what's said, but god, again, go read Red Crimson and go read Marcos. For Marcos, though, because it is, I think Red Crimson is 18 chapters as well. I could do a live stream covering it. That is a possibility. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like a live stream for Shaman King Marcos, because I totally will. Red Crimson, I think it's way too long. It's way too late to do to cover the rest of Red Crimson, and I did read it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of Shaman King the Superstar, the direction it's going in. And do you guys want me to do a live stream or a live reaction covering all 18 chapters of Shaman King Marcos? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Shaman King content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.